Yes, thank you. Thank you so much, Dave. My name is Patrick, and I'm running a second generation family business. And I feel that our late mother did a great job in trying to mentor and teach and show the way. And unfortunately for her, the transition happened after she passed on. But now I feel a weight on my shoulders where I ask myself, so for me, on to the next. When does that happen? When is the time? How will I know that it's time for me to transition? And what is the best way that I could do it? I may not want to wait until I'm old and done and dusted, and then so when will that time be?
Yeah, it's a good question. Um, Patrick, that's a very difficult question, but I'll go to some very basic principles of transition. One is your first priority is to make sure that you're okay. So you need to look at your own cash flow situation and say, what can I transition and when can I transition and be able to still be able to take care of yourself? If you can't take care of yourself, you're not going to be able to take care of the generations after you. So you need to think about yourself a little bit first. And this sounds strange maybe because you don't want to think about yourself, you want to think about your children and those that are following you, but unless you take care of yourself and you know that you're going to be okay from a cash flow standpoint during your quote unquote retirement years, it's going to keep you from being able to release control, both from a management, leadership, and an ownership perspective. So I would say the first thing to do is to look at your own financial situation personally and say, okay, where's your cash flow going to come from during your retirement years? And then how can you then incorporate the rising generation to understand maybe some of that cash flow still needs to come from the business that they're going to operate, but it's creating clear expectations, not only for yourself, but for them